Yeah, so we are playing the Dream Eaters Beyond the Gates of Sleep scenario with my buddies Ian and Kyle. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
How's it going?
They're not on the stream, but if this ends up on YouTube, I'll probably put their Zoom feeds somewhere like above my head on the right side. So I'll just look up. Hi.
Hello.
This is my first time playing this scenario. I waited for the whole campaign to come out because I didn't really want to play Dream Eaters 2 months apart with its structure. And then I waited for quarantine to end, and it's not ending anytime soon. So we're playing it digitally. The bright side is I get to play it with friends on the other side of the country. So that's a perk. I'm playing Tony. With the Guardian off class. I'm pretty much just a standard murderer. What are you guys playing?
So I'm taking Silas, a little bit more flexy, so trying to build towards those new survivor skills, the like brute force, sharp vision, and expeditious retreat. But yeah, getting clues, fighting stuff, running fast with track shoes.
As I've heard we're going to get a lot of XP in this campaign really fast to get those things going.
Yes. Yes.
I'm looking forward to that.
And I'm playing a Marie deck that is very clue heavy and just purple and yellow access. And gonna try out that fast card that I can't remember the name of that allows you to do tomes or spells.
Knowledge is power.
That's the one.
Don't forget that you have occult card access.
Oh yes, I almost put blue then.
Level 0. All right. All right. You guys were telling me before I turned on the stream that this is like some of the longest. This doesn't look that bad. Oh wait, this is just the prologue, not the like scenario. Oh. All right.
Yep.
Well, let's get this on the screen. All right. Here goes nothing. February. Oh, I've messed it up already.
Start the recording over.
Friday, February the 13th, 1925. Something odd was happening in Arkham, Massachusetts. Typically, this would not be a surprise to the residents of the dreary New England town. Indeed, Arkham has been well known for its strange, some would say supernatural, occurrences. The nature of this particular circumstance, however, was anything but typical. It all began in the latest issue of Tales from Nevermore. A writer by the name of Virgil Gray described a journey he had taken in his dreams, a journey he claimed was not a work of fiction on his part. He wrote of a long spiraling staircase, an unbearably hot pillar of sentient fire, a tree that came from the moon, and a curious talking cat, among other things equally difficult to believe. But it wasn't this extraordinary tale that first drew your attention. Soon after Virgil's tale was published, Tales from Nevermore began to receive and publish letter after letter from those who had read Virgil's story and claimed to have experienced the exact same dream. Before long, the Arkham Advertiser picked up the story, and news of this strange phenomenon reached the ears of experts. Virgil Gray was convinced to undergo therapy at the local asylum, and many more who shared in the writer's psychosis were committed as well. The prevailing theory among academics is that Virgil's dream felt so real that he could not separate fact from fiction, and his writings spread his delusions to others like a form of shared hysteria. You remain unconvinced. After all, there is much that is not known about the simple act of dreaming. Medical experts have wildly differing theories on the state of one's brain during sleep. Recently, experts like Sigmund Freud have proposed that dreams are manifestations of one's subconscious desires, fears, or obsessions. Fortune tellers, for their part, have long believed that dreams can be sifted and interpreted in order to tell the dreamer's past or future. But if these theories are true, how could multiple parties, all from very different walks of life, have the same shared experiences in their dreams? What if our modern understanding of sleep is all wrong? What if there really is a place our consciousness travels to when we sleep? A land of dreams that exists beyond our waking world. You and your companions have gathered together to get to the bottom of this strange phenomenon. If others in town can travel to another world in their dreams, perhaps you can too. You've recreated the circumstances of Virgil's journey perfectly. If all goes well, half of you will take the trip to this quote-unquote dreamland and back. The rest will stay in the waking world, studying your companion's sleep patterns to ensure nothing goes wrong. All right, we know the gist of the 2-part campaign. I think our plan is to play it alternating A and B, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so since we're playing it as an 8-part campaign, we we should have built 2 decks right now. I haven't built my second deck.
Yeah, it's fine.
We've blown it. Yeah, I don't even know who I'm playing in the other campaign. That's okay. Each campaign has its own separate chaos bag we'll need to track. Okay, and then we're going to proceed to Beyond the Gates of Sleep. I'm going to trust that you set up the chaos bag.
I hit the standard button.
That should do it. Cultist, 2 tablets, no Elderlings. Oh, wow. Okay, so scenario 1A, Beyond the Gates of Sleep. In player order, each investigator chooses and reads aloud one of the dream entries below that applies to that investigator. Neutral dreams may be chosen by any investigator. Each investigator must choose a different dream if able, then proceed to set up. Oh, weird. Okay, so there's like 12 or something dreams to choose from.
Yeah, so you can basically either choose a class-based dream, or there are some that are specific to traits. Like I believe Drifter is one of the ones that I can choose.
I see Criminal, Hunter. I think Hunter is that a trait of Tony? Yeah. Oh, he's a criminal too. Oh, fun. Okay, well, I did all that reading. Who's to my left? Ian, you want to dream first?
Yeah, sure.
They're calling FFG police, by the way.
Oh no.
All right, so I think I don't want to do the Drifter dream, so I think I'll just do the Survivor dream. So, Survivor dream. You are fleeing through a dark, cramped hall of vine-covered wood. Something inexplicable chases you through the murk. You are too terrified to turn and look upon your pursuer, but nonetheless, you know that if it catches you, it will mean the end of your life. It will pierce your heart, drain your blood, and devour your insides. It is this thought that drives you onward, faster than you have ever run before. You cannot let it reach you. You cannot let it feed. Suddenly, you spot your way out. A sturdy wooden door, surrounded by a wall of vines. Search your deck for a survivor card and play it, paying its cost.
Oh.
So I think I am going to search my deck and play Peter Sylvester, paying his cost.
That seems good. I don't think I've even given myself my resources or cards yet.
So I think
technically we're doing all of this after you have mulliganed and set up your deck. So you should have your starting hand. Granted, I did not mulligan my starting hand based on remembering this, but it worked out in my favor because I didn't have Peter to start with. So
okay, well, my mulligan was pretty easy. Now I'm caught up.
All right, so we should do our setup first. Interesting.
Word in the chat says you read before you draw your opening hand, but I would expect that you draw your opening hand and get your starting resources at the same time, and you must have your resources before you do this.
Yeah, well, I think this is...
Oh, no, because it says then proceed to setup, and then isn't setup part of that whole thing?
I don't know. I don't think it makes a huge difference regardless. We'll just start off the campaign with cheating, probably. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. This is one of those timing things that I've always been confused about, because like City of Archives throws that off completely.
Yeah,
because you replace your investigator. So
and then
I think it's Scott who's.
I was going to ask who's actually logged in as Mythosbusters, but
I'm pretty sure it's Scott.
Okay, Scott. I trust Scott on the rules, so it's Scott. Okay. read after you draw and get money.
We figured it out.
Okay. Kyle.
So then it's me.
Yep.
And I'm going to choose the Mystic Dream because it's basically the only one I can. You traverse an enchanted path full of color and vibrancy. Wisps of light hang in the air, bobbing up and down as you approach. With each step you take, the flora along the path atrophy, following no laws of nature. Flowers once bloomed in your wake, now they shrivel as you pass. Vines wither and die, the wisps mock you for your ignorance, yet you do not slow your pace. As you look upon the fair trees, their leaves begin to fall. The once green grass is dry, brown, and cracked. But even should the whole forest die, it will be worth reaching the other side. When you do, the trail ends abruptly at an ornate wooden door carved into the trunk of a great redwood. Search your deck for a mystic card and play it, paying its cost.
I'm noticing a theme as these all end at doors.
And I'll search for probably a rite of seeking, honestly. Seems good.
Yeah.
All right.
Who doesn't love seeking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel like I've got the gist of what the class ones do. I have no idea what the hunter one on the next page does, so I'm going to choose that. You stalk your prey through a decrepit house, its halls smelling of mold and dust. The creature you hunt is an abomination from an unnatural world. It threatens humanity's very existence with its presence. You catch its uncanny shape entering one of the doorways upstairs. It cannot escape now. It is yours. But when you enter its den, you find only a dirty, cracked mirror and your own tired, I was hunting myself! and your own tired and troubled face reflected in the glass. Where could the aberration have gone? You are sure this is where it retreated to, and yet you turn back to the entrance and are surprised to see a door where there was none before. Oh, search your deck for a weapon card and put it into play. Oh, you know what? I would love to play a 45 Thompson. I have another copy in my deck, but I don't have 6 resources, so let's see what else we got. Let's see. If I had one of my Colts in my hand, playing the other one for my deck would be awesome. Wait. I feel like I wasn't supposed to have Colts and Derringers in my deck. I think maybe Oh well, I guess I do. I have a lot of guns in this deck. I'm going to take a Derringer. Pay 3 for it.
Well, I mean, it makes sense because your Guardian class only gives you skills and events anyway.
Right, but I think I have 2 45 Thompsons, 2 41 Derringers, 2 of the Rogue Colts, and 2 of my Signature Colts. I don't think I meant to run 8 guns. Mm-hmm. I think I just didn't realize that I didn't cut one of those guns. I remember agonizing over which ones I wanted to cut, but I do not. I apparently didn't make a decision. Well, I'll upgrade out of some of them after this game.
I love Scott. So anyways, I started blasting. Always. Okay.
Setup. You guys did setup while I was messing with the stream. I'm gonna skip over that and read Steps of Slumber. At the start of this scenario, there is no encounter deck. That means the investigators cannot use abilities that interact with the encounter deck in any way. Additionally, Act 1A has the text, do not draw cards from the encounter deck during the Mythos phase. At a certain point in the scenario, the investigators will be instructed to form the encounter deck, and this text will no longer be active. So wait, the setup said nothing about, like, oh, it says gather. Oh, okay. It just says gather them, but it does not say, okay. They will be shuffled together at a later time for the encounter deck. Weird.
Yep. Which I love that they included this whole thing because I feel like it harkens back to the days of Dunwich when they didn't explicitly say that aloof would go away. And so it caused rules questions for years.
Right. Yeah. Oh, cool. Agenda 1A has 19 Doom on it.
That could be fun for Marie.
Journey through the gates. From your initial dream, you have been drawn into a familiar dreamscape, the same one that Virgil Gray traversed in his story in Tales from Nevermore. Is this real, or is your mind simply conjuring what it expects to see? Of course, when doom is placed on this agenda during the mythos phase, if any investigator is at a steps location, place an additional doom. All right.
And we begin at a steps.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, actually, all the locations in play are steps.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Great. Entering the Dreamlands, the door leading out of your initial dream takes you to a stone staircase. Thousands of different stairways join together here, forming an incomprehensible nexus of steps where worlds and stories join together. Where the stairs meet, they form a single spiraling pathway descending deeper into the land of dreams. Do not draw cards from the counter deck. If an investigator enters the Cavern of Flame, immediately advance. Well, that's just a step away. That seems easy. 70 steps of lighter slumber. I assume we're descending then to deeper slumber.
Yes.
You are no longer in your own world. A spiral of twisting stone steps hangs suspended in the ether with no visible means of support. At the bottom of the steps is an island landing, also floating in the void, where a tall golden gateway leads into a brightly lit cavern. This is the scenario is basically starting with the type of writing and like setting that most campaigns end with. Right? Like we just did before the Black Throne, and it's like, oh, things floating in the void.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what's interesting about the dream side is we start off in those like other world fantastical realities. Like there's no transition, which is it's very interesting.
When you leave the 70 steps, take 1 horror for each card in your hand in excess of 5, but you can discard them at will. It seems reasonable. And then the Cavern of Flame over here, you cannot enter the Cavern of Flame unless all of the clues on the 70 steps have been discovered. I feel like there should be 70 clues.
It makes sense.
Like, it should just have something like discover 10 clues instead of 1, but how can you not have 70 on the 70 steps?
Yeah, that was definitely a bit of a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, like after you discover 1 or more clues here, discover 9 additional clues.
Yeah. On this landing, there was a huge gate that spanned the width of the rocky platform. Gold, bronze, and glimmering, the gate reached skyward and appeared to go on forever, disappearing into a roiling darkness that reminded me of storm clouds. This is from the Carolyn book, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We've gotten to that point that I think they've started using quotes from a number of the investigator books.
I've noticed that. I've always thought it's a little weird when like FFG's game quotes FFG's book.
Yeah, like quoting yourself
instead of just writing new stuff for the game.
Yeah.
But it's like cross marketing, right? Someone has Googled this title and bought the book because they learned it existed because of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go buy it right now.
Yeah. Have either of you read that one? I didn't know it was about. Is it about Dreamlands, or is it just coincidentally fitting?
It is
text?
Dreamlands.
Okay.
Yeah, Carolyn's almost like her entire Arkham backstory generally is associated with the Dreamlands. She and Luke, I think, are the 2 strongest ties to the Dreamland stories.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, the only books I've read are Jenny and Norman. They're fine.
They were the first 2 I got, so they're the first 2 I read.
So I think, are we just making me the lead all the time since I'm the one playing blind?
Yes.
Yeah. That way we have to make as uninformed decisions as possible.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. And that means you also get targeted with all the bad stuff that happened to a lead investigator.
Oh, good. All right. Let's get some rogue action markers here, because you never know when, as a rogue, you're going to need to count the 7 actions you're allowed to take.
I regret giving him promotion already.
I don't know why you would regret that. No, stack. There we go. No, okay, so for now it's just 3 of them and a potential bonus action. Alrighty, I don't have to go first though. I already regret playing this gun. I wish I had the money for the Leon Luca in my hand this turn instead.
Ooh, yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Whoops. So
I can start us off.
if there's nothing to fight, and I really just want Leo soon, and I don't have any econ cards in my hand, I might just go resource, and have that be my turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good.
All right.
All right. Do you want to go, Ian, or do you want me to go?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I go just because this low shroud is something I might potentially get clues from.
Sure.
So let's start out with a good old investigation at 2-1.
Love it. Good way to start the
Auto
campaign,
fail.
guys.
Oh,
wow.
well. Good thing I found something.
Nice.
Look what I found. Get 2 of those clues. If someone would like to delete those for me.
There I go.
And all right, now that I'm past, failing to succeed, let's actually look at what the bag consists of. Okay, so the X is half the number of cards in your hand rounded up, so that's a -2 right now. Wait, what do we even have in the bag right now?
We don't have any skulls yet.
Okay, we have
Tablets?
a cultist and 2 tablets. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So the cultist is a 0 because we have no enchanted woods. And the tablet is a -2 if you fail and it's an attack or evasion. Okay, then, thank you, that helps. I'm going to go ahead and for my second action, I will commit Nautical Prowess and Resourceful.
Nice.
+1. Boo. Okay, well, I'm returning Nautical Prowess to my hand, even though it gives me no effect. But Resourceful is successful, so it triggers, and I draw. Look what I found back into my hand, and I get a clue.
Nice.
I got your clue.
And last action, I will just go ahead and. Are we ready? Are we ready to advance the act already?
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
we've been trying for a while.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. I
All
will
3
take
of those resource actions. They got us pretty close, Brandon.
Yeah, I like to think I did most of the heavy lifting there.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Then I shall take an action to move into the Cavern of Flame.
Yeah.
And I do not have cards in excess of 5, so I take no horror. And we immediately advance.
Fun.
Yeah, you want to do the honors?
Sure. So I will flip as the act. Priests of the Dreamlands. At the center of the cavern is a pillar of flame, flanked by 2 robed, bearded men. You recognize the scene from the writings of Virgil Gray. The priests, the cavern. It is all just as he described. Either you have ventured into the same dreamscape, or you are sharing in his delusions. You must be tested, one of the priests says enigmatically. Your ordeal will be great, and thus so too will be your trial. Each investigator loses all of their clues. Put the set-aside Nasht and Kamantha enemies into play in the Cavern of Flame. Your slumber grows deeper. Add 1 skull token to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign.
All right. I got the skull.
Oh yeah, were there no skulls in there?
No.
Nope. Yeah, we only started with a
2
cultist
tablets
and
of
2
cultists.
tablet tokens.
When I looked at the tokens earlier, I was like, oh, it's 1 cultist, 2 tablets. I didn't even grok that there were 0 skulls.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we can put that up there.
No, they're aloof. They're friendly.
Yep. So Act 2, the trial of Nasht and Kamantha. The barred golden gates beyond will not open for you. Only the priests can judge whether you are worthy to pass through to the steps below. They cross their weapons, a steel halberd and a silver scythe, in front of the gates. Do not draw cards from the encounter deck during the Mythos phase. Objective, if neither Nasht nor Kamantha are in play, immediately advance.
Okay, so we got to get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
Nasht is so they both have a loop and retaliate and a parlay action.
And they're both 2/3/2 as far as fighting.
So you test 1 of 2 skills to prove that you are worthy to enter the Dreamlands. The test gets +N difficulty. If you succeed, I'm reading Nasht, flip Nasht over and resolve the text on his other side. If you fail, he attacks each investigator at his location for a measly 1 horror.
Mm-hmm. So that's a test of
Yeah.
combat or agility 5 to parlay him.
Yeah, and then willpower. The common thaw looks like basically the same thing, but willpower or intellect, and he deals damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's very symmetrical.
Yep.
It's quite nice.
In the light
and
slumber, it's the 70 steps straight out of Lovecraft, huh? In the light slumber, he descended the 70 steps to the Cavern of Flame and talked this design to the bearded priests Nasht and Common Thaw. And the priests shook their bearing heads and vowed it would be the death of his soul. Okay, I'm
guessing
sure
that's a silent P.
we all understood that sentence and can move on from
there. 9 shrouds, 0 clues. Nice place to do burglary.
Right.
Is this a Scott saying aloof does not equal friendly?
I disagree. These guys look friendly.
Yes.
Oh, Matt's watching.
Oh, hi, Matt.
Oh.
I don't want to
yes.
I don't want to click links that are likely to screw up my stream. But
I can explain what it is. So if you're familiar with the crowns that ancient Egyptian pharaohs wore, where it's like a red thing with like a white bowling pin in the middle of it, that's what it is.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, is this?
And
Matt?
I guess you can kind of see it on the art of Nasht. He's got quite a hat.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Ian, is that all of you?
Yes, that was all 3 of my actions.
And I don't remember if we read this, but you're going to take a damage at the end of the Mythos phase, or because you are on fire.
Yes. Yep.
Sounds enjoyable.
I would like to say that I remembered that happens, but I always forget.
All right. I will start by gaining a resource, and then second action, I'll play out David Renfield for 2 resources. I'll exhaust David and add a doom to him.
But 18 more, and we advance the agenda. Be careful.
All right. I don't know. It's pretty close. And then that was free action to exhaust him and gain a resource back. Still have 1 action and a free action. So since I don't think I'll be able to hit, well, I don't have the action to hit a test, so I won't do that yet. I will play out Alchemical Transmutation for a free action, and then I'm just going to test it for my final action.
Okay.
Putting me
Classic Kyle.
5-1.
Making some gold.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Pull that doom right back off.
I'll just add a doom to David.
Wow. You're playing with fire here. You're not even in the Cavern of Flame.
This is why I hate playing with Kyle with Marie.
Because I'm just too good. I agree, Ian.
I think this is my first time actually playing with a Marie. I've never played her because messing with Doom is just like not my playstyle. So I'm prepared to really hate you. This campaign.
It's okay. David will die soon, but he'll make me a lot of money in the meantime. All right, and that's all my actions.
Okay. That's upkeep, yeah? Oh, wait. Yep. The enemies, they're not going to do anything in the enemies.
Yeah, they're aloof, so. Oh, also, did you, well, I guess we forgot this step, but when they popped out, did you want to place bounties on either one of them?
Oh, I think not. I think we're probably parlaying them.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know. Especially since I forgot. I won't go back and do it.
That's good.
Now draw a card, gain a resource. Ready everything,
and we just place a doom on the agenda, and then Silas takes damage, and that's the whole Mythos phase, I think.
And additional doom too.
Oh, because we're in the steps. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not for each investigator that's at a subjugation. It's just
yeah. So I take damage.
Okay. So, like, I'm feeling pretty good about my ability to do the combat parlay. I'm starting at 5.
Yeah. I could probably jump in and do the willpower one because I can play out something.
Great. I will sit here.
All right. I can go first.
Okay.
I will exhaust David Renfield and add a doom to him and gain 3 resources. I'll then pop into the Cavern of Flame, and I will, second action, spend 4 resources to play out St. Hubert's Key. And final, or third action rather, testing against Commonthal at a 6 to 5. I would take a card if you have one, Ian, but I'll probably throw an Arcane Initiate at the test.
Sure. Let me just remind myself. Yeah, because I don't foresee this coming out anytime soon. So Belly of the Beast, you get +1 willpower.
Thanks. -1. I am successful, and he is parlayed.
So,
Great.
Yeah, that's right, because of your key.
So if you parlayed with Commonthal, read the following. Your mind is strong, the Guardian admits. But are you ready to shed your concept of truth? Of reality? If so, alter your clothing. You protest out of confusion. This is the land of wills, the priest continues. If your resolve is truly strong enough, prove it to me. You close your eyes and imagine a different outfit, straining to recall its texture, its color, its smell, each and every thread of fabric. When you open your eyes, you are wearing it. Good, Commonthal says, stepping aside.
Wow.
What a weird way to prove your worth is be like, change your clothes right in front of me. That's right, I want to watch you change your clothes.
Kyle, what are you wearing?
Just a loincloth. Yes, as Marie. Anyway. It's tasteful.
All right. Tasteful loincloth, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't I play Leo by spending all my resources. Give myself an extra action token, just as a reminder.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna free action do alchemical transmutation again.
Oh yeah.
-2, 6 to 1. All right, 3 more. All right, I don't think I'll hurt for resources anymore.
I would hope not. Okay, so second action out of 4, I'll move to Caverns. I have 5 cards in hand, so I'm good. And then Parlay Nashed, 5 difficulty, so I'm starting at 5. And I can put in, I can go up to 6. What are skulls? Half the number of cards in your hand rounded up. Interesting. Okay. Cultists are 0 right now, and tablets are -2. So I'd like to be up by 2. So I'll put in 2 icons. Here goes nothing. That was nothing.
It certainly was.
Yikes.
Okay, and what, he attacks everyone at the location?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone takes a
Correct.
horror.
Oh no, Peter takes a horror.
Oh yeah, let me put that on Leo. Okay, I guess we'll try it again. I'm just gonna keep emptying my hand to go up by 2. It's gonna work eventually. -3.
Maybe it won't.
All right, another round of horror, and that's my turn. Maybe I should have put a bounty on him and murdered him after all.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I would really like that story actually. Like you went up and like won the battle of wits to prove your mettle to the other one, and I just pulled out a gun and shot the second one.
Yep.
Scott did suggest parlaying him with your gun, so you failed at that.
Yeah. All right. That's my turn. You're all welcome.
Yay.
Thanks
All
to my
right.
decreasing sanity.
Yeah, same, right? Okay. Well, I will go ahead and attempt to parlay him as well. I will chuck in nautical prowess. So I'm currently at a 6 to 5. The worst is that's not even a token with a negative modifier.
I know. Don't even get to draw a card.
Should we start the campaign over?
That's fine. We still got like 17 more Doom to go. Or
All right.
15.
We all took another horror.
Yep.
I'm down to 3 sanity.
I am also down to 3 sanity, and I am not going to test this again. So I think for my last 2 actions, I'm just going to gain 2 resources.
We're killing it, guys.
We're gonna have to.
Actually, sorry. I'm only gonna, instead of getting 2 resources, I'm going to draw a card as my second action, then gain a resource for my third and final action.
You guys want Marie to pass this combat test or what? Like, what's going on?
You might have to. I mean, or agility. How's her agility? Yeah, it's 3. You got that.
It's only 2 down. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, I think I can get it next turn. The card I drew is going to help. So.
All right. Okay. Enemy phase. Nothing happens. Upkeep.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I can probably murder them if that's the direction we want to go. So we'll talk about it. Oh, I was going to say we'll talk about it next round because I'm so used to drawing encounter cards, but really we just have to put on 2 dooms and stack to our turns.
Mm-hmm. So we're at 7 of 19.
Yep.
half of that on Marie's board.
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
End of the Mythos phase, everyone in the Cavern of Flame takes 1 damage.
Yep. Let's put it on.
David will take that.
Okay. So do we want
David?
Do we want to parlay this guy or just shoot him in the hat that's the source of his power?
I can get up to a 7 pretty easily. Or sorry, no, 5, 6, 7. I can get up to an 8 easily.
Yeah, that can't possibly fail.
Nope, not at all. Great,
all right.
So I'll go first. First things first, I'm going to play down some trackety shoes.
Nice.
So that puts me at a base 6 agility.
Very nice.
Okay.
Go ahead and chuck a nautical prowess and a resourceful. So that puts me at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to 5. That is a 0.
That is a 0.
Which is also not a negative modifier.
We did it on our 4th attempt.
So I will pull nautical prowess back to my hand.
Nice.
And I will also pull Belly of the Beast back to my hand, and resourceful goes to my discard pile, and we have parlayed him. So.
Hey, we did it, guys.
The Trial of Nasht.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. You go ahead.
Your quest will lead to death, the priest foretells. Prove that you can survive what is to come, and I shall let you pass. Show me your weapon. You open your hand and reveal the first weapon that comes to your mind. It's cleats.
Yes.
Nash slaps it out of your hand. That is not a weapon. Show me your true weapon. You think for a moment. What weapon could the Guardian possibly be referring to? What weapon could help you survive a place like this? The answer hits you plain as day. You point to your temple, and Nash nods. Very well. Add this card to the victory display.
It's very funny because Silas is not very bright in either of those stats. So.
Right.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Advance the act for us. Yeah.
The real hammer. No, I'm not going to say that. All right. So we advance?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh no.
Too
many.
Too many cards. All right. You want to read this one, Brandon?
Yeah, go for it.
Satisfied that you are worthy to enter the Dreamlands, the priests step aside to let you pass, and the gate beyond opens. Before you step through, one of them grabs you by the wrist and gives you a final warning. Your journey shall take you beyond the lands of the gods. The eye of chaos is upon you now. Follow the path, and you shall be safe. But beware! He tightens his grip. Stray not from the path. Each investigator loses all its clues. We put the 700 steps, which has 700 clues, I'm pretty sure.
I must, yeah.
At the base of the steps and the Enchanted Path locations into play. And I'll grab us another skill.
Oh, wow.
Great. Great. 700 steps, base, and what was it? Enchanted Path?
Yeah.
Enchanted Path.
Great. It's very funny that there are a couple of cards here in the set aside thing that have definitely not the right card art, so hopefully they pop out correctly.
They do. They just try to hide the art so you can't see it ahead of time.
Oh, funny.
Okay, because they hit it with coup de grace and daisy.
Oh, weird. Okay,
So
so I'm guessing we need the 700 steps. Oops. This looks like it, connects to the cavern we're in.
Yeah.
And then the base of the steps below that. And then the Enchanted Path, maybe
Yeah.
That seems nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's a very linear scenario. Actually, I can't. Oh, wait.
I mean, we are just walking down
Escalate
steps.
scenario. Yeah, makes sense. 700 steps of deeper slumber. So asking a farewell blessing of the priests and thinking shrewdly on his course, he boldly descended 700 steps to the gate of deeper slumber. Who counted those steps? How do we as a culture know how many there are?
Because Matt.
Well, when you're walking that long, you need something to do.
Actually, I am a serial step counter. I could tell you that the famous steps that go up the hill at UCLA, there's kind of 3 tiers, and they're 27, 27, 33. Because I am unable to not count steps when I climb it. So actually, I probably would count the 700.
Scott is quoting you right now, Brandon, to remind you that you said that this is very linear.
Great. Okay. That's not ominous. All right. Did you have actions left?
Yes,
Ian?
I have 1 action remaining, so I am going to go ahead and just move into the 700 steps. Bing.
When you leave.
Take 1 horror for each card in your hand in excess of 3, and choose and discard 1 card from your hand. We got 3 clues, 2 shroud.
2 shroud. That's double the shroud of the last steps.
All right, I can go next.
That's me.
All right, first action, I'll move in.
Wait, actually, sorry. Oh, yeah. I can't enter the base of the steps. I was going to track shoes, but nope.
Second action, I'll spend 2 resources to play out Hawkeye Folding Camera.
Decent.
Third action, I will just naked investigate at a 5 to 2.
Okay.
Elder sign again. Okay, I'll remove a doom. From the pile that is on David.
How come you get all the elder signs and Ian and I get just auto fails?
It's because it's my mod and I only draw elder signs.
Oh, you've modded the mod. Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
Now that we're in the wild west of this tabletop simulator mod.
Yep.
It's off the Steam Workshop. Everyone's playing their own custom version where they draw elder signs.
All right, and I will use a free action to Rite of Seeking at a 6, right? 5,
Mm-hmm.
6 to 2. Tablet.
-2.
-2, and it's not on top. Cool. So I grabbed the last 2 clues, but I immediately end my turn, which is fine.
Oh, I forgot.
Your Hawkeye charges.
Since I haven't played Dreamlands yet, or Dream Eaters yet, I forgot about swarming enemies. until I just read the tablet.
Oh yeah,
Those
do
seem
you remember? Do you know how they work?
And so actually, I haven't entirely not played Green Meters. I have played Scenario 1B once, and I think I encountered swarming enemies there and was also playing Tony. So I think I remember how that worked.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think I had to put bounties on each one separately.
Yeah,
I
basically
remember that was the question I had.
they count as separate instances, except that you can evade them all as one, and when you attack one, you deal damage. You can deal damage, excess damage to multiple. But otherwise, they attack separately, but move as one. And yeah, they count as separate instances, so you have to place bounties on each one.
Oh, why was I not a Guardian that could play Hungering Blade or Empty Vessel? I don't know.
Empty
Vessel. Yeah. I mean, those are both XP cards anyway.
Oh, that's true. I want to play some of those cards that really thrive on the swarming enemies.
Yeah.
Yes, Scott points out true that you don't have to actually bounty all of them. You can bounty them each separately, but you only have to bounty the host and let damage spill over that way.
Oh, okay. As long as you're using his signature weapon to actually get extra damage from the bounty.
Yeah. Plus, you get the free attack or engage.
True. Yeah.
Against all of them because host.
Okay.
That was me. Yes,
all right. Well, I don't want to be on fire anymore, so I'll move down the steps. I've got a small hand. I'm wondering if I want to just take another, if I want to just tumble down the stairs all in one turn.
Seems fine.
I don't see any downside.
Other than the
literal down.
Well, do you want to read the flavor text first and make sure that it's not too concerning to you?
Eventually, the steps give way to loamy soil. Coiling up the bottom few steps is a bed of glowing fungi whose shapes defy natural convention. I love mushrooms. Right?
Like, mushrooms for lunch.
The base of the steps. It's steps and it's woods. 3 shroud, 3 clues. After you enter base of the steps, if you have at least 1 card in your hand, test willpower X. X is the number of cards in your hand after giving cards to this test. If you fail for each card in your hand, you must either take 1 horror or discard that card. My willpower is not very good. Okay, so really, there's no reason to commit cards to this test because I can see if I pass and discard them after the fact.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna test even 2 versus 2. Hey, 0. Not scared of those fungi. 2 actions left. I don't have much to do. Let's take a resource and play a lucky cigarette case.
Nice.
Call that a turn.
All right. I think that's everybody now, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
no enemies. Back up.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then 2 more doom, putting us up at what, 10? You only have 3 on your board. 9. Okay. And our turn. And so you all have to do that base of the steps test, huh? It's not when you reveal it.
Yeah, it's after entering.
I'm really itching for some enemies. I did not build my deck to do basically anything but fight, so...
Yeah, that's fine. So I guess I'll go first. I can probably get these clues.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. First action, I will move into the base of the steps. I will free trigger David Renfield, add a doom to him, and hopefully he'll die soon.
Oh my gosh.
I don't need to add the doom. 13 resources seems plenty.
Yeah, I mean, if you get lucky, you just keep pulling Elder Signs and just slowly remove doom from him.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Okay, And I will, for my second action, just regular investigate at a 5 to 3. Oh wait, I have to test this first. Sorry.
Mhm.
6 to 3. I'm fine with that.
Oh my god.
I hate you so much right
All right,
now.
I promise I didn't actually make this thing happen. All right. We'll clear up David for 1. And yeah, I'm just going to investigate at a 5 to 3. That seems fine. Oh, minus 3.
Ooh, that wasn't fine.
Was not fine.
Serves you right.
So that was my second action. So third action, I will just try it again. I should have my free action. Tablet. Okay, cool.
-2. You're good.
I get a clue. And a clue. Do I still have these clues? Yes. We haven't advanced anything. And then final action, I'll just use a charge of Rite of Seeking. And test that 6 to 3. 0.
Nice.
I get the last 2 clues, and my Hawkeye gets another charge.
Your stats are looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'm feeling okay.
Yep. All right, you're all done?
Thanks for the shout out, Ian.
Yep, you're welcome. It's true, though. Every time we play, it always seems like you draw way more Elder Signs than I do.
The bag loves me.
It doesn't matter what format it is.
Yep.
I don't know. Ian, in our last campaign, you were playing Daisy. I saw you draw a lot of Elder Signs. You just never had tomes in play, so they didn't matter.
Sometimes it did. He drew like 2 or 3 cards one time when he had the tote bag out.
Yeah, but I also drew the Elder Sign a lot when I had my Necronomicon out, so basically negates it.
That's right.
All right, so I have not gone yet. So
I went first, so yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So let me discard some stuff. So I will free trigger and discard Impromptu Barrier.
Oh yeah, your hand is full.
I will free trigger and probably get rid of Belly of the Beast as well. And then I will move once. So I have to take a horror because I have 1 card in excess of 3. And then I have to test this. After I enter the base of the steps, if you have at least 1 card in hand, test Willpower X. So I'm testing Willpower 4. So I will commit Nautical Prowess to be at 4 to 4. And let's see what happens. -2. Great. So this is a negative modifier.
So X is actually, it's Willpower 3 because it's X is the number of cards in your hand after committing cards to this test.
Right. Okay, but if I pull Nautical Prowess back, it would go back up, right? Because it's checking, or would it have already set?
No, it's already set, I believe. Yeah, I think.
Can the difficulty of the test rise after you draw a token? I don't think so.
Got lay in.
I think it's locked in at that point.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it would be if you pulled it back, it would be a 2 to 3. You failed by 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it doesn't matter how much I failed by. It just matters. I would have to either take horror or discard cards for what I have. I'll just let it trigger. But I will draw a card for Nautical Prowess since I don't need the extra icons. So I succeeded. I'm now going to exhaust Track Shoes and test at a 6 to 3 to keep moving. 0. Hooray.
Ooh.
So, whoop. Enchanted Path. What did it say here? From the base of the steps, a peaceful dirt path winds through the dense forest. Many dozens of eyes watch you with curiosity from the tangled woods surrounding the path.
This is nice. I like this. This is really nice.
Oops.
Oh.
Wrong key. The Enchanted Path is...
There we go.
The Enchanted Path is... Oh, yeah. So the Enchanted Path is connected to each Enchanted Woods location. We have none yet. Gets +1 shroud for each unrevealed Enchanted Woods location in play. 3 actions. You do as you are told, but you feel as though you are missing something. Place 1 clue on the Enchanted Path from the token pool.
Did we read our new objective? I don't remember what it is, if so.
We all have to get to the Enchanted Path.
Yeah. Spiraling stairs descend below for what seems like an infinity. No, it's 700. Oh, yeah, okay. So we just all have to get there. All right.
Yep.
Reasonable.
So I believe I have 2 actions remaining, right? Yeah, because it took me one action to get there. So I'm going to draw a card for my second action. And I will gain a resource for my third action. And then end of my turn, Peter Sylvester heals a horror.
Nice. Yeah, so Scott confirmed that the difficulty doesn't go up.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
but still, I needed the card to succeed anyway. So.
Yeah. So I haven't gone yet, right?
Correct.
Nope. Okay. I could move in and do what I'm told, but I don't think I've been told to do anything.
Well, the Guardians told us not to stray from the path.
Did they?
Yeah. Remember, he grabs our hand and says, one last thing.
Oh, yeah.
Do not stray from the path.
Yeah, but I mean, there's you're not straying from the path. You're just on the Enchanted Path.
Okay, yeah. First action, I'm definitely moving in. So I can... This triple action just represents you just like walking 3 steps along the path.
Yeah. I mean, I guess what else are you going to do, right?
Oh, and interesting. So I didn't occur to me. It's place it on the path. I was thinking then the game was going to check how many clues are on the path, but it really just is so that we can then pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
And its shroud increases as more Enchanted Woods locations interplay. So, sure. I feel like we're going to need to do that. Did we already... So we haven't all lost our...
Casey says like, you're just twiddling your thumbs.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like we're going to all lose our clues again, like we did the first time we got clues off the steps. So I don't think we should pick this up yet, but yeah, I'll just triple action to put a clue on there. Why not? That feels important. Yeah. Maybe it's not important, but I feel like I'm being helpful, so I will do it.
The game has given you a choice of something to do, so might as well do it.
Yes. Yes, the game has never given you an action that you'd be better off not doing.
No, there's never a red herring, ever.
No.
All right.
That would never lead us astray.
It's just triple action must be important. Like it just has to be. Yeah.
All right. Enemy phase, nothing happens. Upkeep.
Yep.
And do we still have someone on the steps? Damn it, Marie. All right.
Sorry.
2 doom.
So that puts us at a total of 10 of 19.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Marie, I think you should go first.
Nah. All right, I'll go first. I'm moving here.
And it says immediately advance. Into enchantment. This is just nice, right? Like, that doesn't sound bad. I like this scenario. It's not, it's a lot less horror than Arkham Horror usually is. When you reach the base of the stairway, you find yourself in an otherworldly oak forest. The forest floor is thick with countless years of fallen leaves, and you are surrounded by glowing fungi of all shapes and sorts. The soil is pierced with gnarled roots and the trees are strangled by invasive vines. A winding dirt path leads deeper into the woods. Each investigator loses all their clues.
Yep.
Your slumber grows deeper. Add another skull for the chaos bag.
I got it.
Remove each steps location from the game. And then randomly choose 6 of the set-aside Enchanted Woods locations to put into play. Remove the other copies from the game. So it's the other copy singular, so it must be 6 out of 7.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. Yeah.
Shuffle all of the remaining set-aside scenario cards except for Laboring Gug and Randolph Carter Expert Dreamer to form the encounter deck. From now on, investigators draw cards from the encounter deck during each Mythos phase as normal. Don't forget to shuffle. We definitely, playing Carcosa with a friend, I definitely got a game where it took us a few rounds to realize we had not shuffled. It was awkward.
Cool.
It does seem less linear now. I'm gonna make it symmetrical though because my brain likes that. I can't do.
Throw that back and you set it aside.
So suddenly now the Enchanted Path is an H-Shroud location.
Well, I give up.
I have my rotate set to 90 degrees. Someone else can set those up. I have my tools
have
hidden.
to go change it.
I have my tools hidden for the stream.
Oh, gotcha.
What are you?
There we go.
Okay, close enough. I'm gonna save a new camera view since we're in a completely different part of the mod. There we go.
And Scott just quoted back at you. This is very linear.
Thick with 2 C's.
I mean, I'm planning on just walking down the path. So.
Well, let's read Act 4A and let's see what you decide to do.
And it says it gets +1 shroud for each unrevealed Enchanted Woods location. So all of a sudden, this is 8 shroud.
Mm-hmm.
That does make putting clues on it less appealing.
So
Go ahead.
Yeah, Act 4A, the path. All you have to do is stay on the path first. After the first time any investigator enters an Enchanted Woods location, record in your campaign log the dreamers strayed from the path. Objective: only investigators at the Enchanted Path may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance, which is 15.
So all that we have to do is stay here, add 15 clues, and then get them despite the 8 shroud.
Yep.
Yeah,
right?
Seems easy.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So my second action, as long as Brandon, you're okay with that, I'm gonna move out.
Wow. First action, you're straying from the path.
Second action is actually.
First action after moving in, but the objective is stay on the path. Says so right there. All you have to do.
However, I'm the clover, and the highest I can get up to is 6.
Just stay on the path until the agenda runs out, and we win.
That seems right.
That's what the act says.
Are you okay with that, Brandon?
I guess.
All right, I'm gonna move into this Enchanted Woods.
All right, Brandon, are you keeping our campaign log?
Oh, we found the victory points that I've heard so much about. Victory 2. I should probably start a campaign log, huh? Let me. Oh no, I was not ready for this. Okay, well, I am just going to duplicate our log from last time, which is I'm going to have to update the structure of it, I'm sure, since it's a different campaign entirely. But I can at least.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, I can make the notes for now, and we can figure it out later.
Yeah, why don't you do that, and I'll make the actual campaign log later.
All right. So that was my second action, is moving in. Third action is additional cost to leave. Okay, so as long as I clear it, we're good. Third action.
Also, Also, because Kyle skipped it, the flavor text on the backside of each of the Enchanted Woods is drawn deeper into the lush forest, you stray from the path.
I was tempted by that lush forest. And this one is
Threading now the low phosphorescent aisles between those gigantic trunks, Carter made fluttering sounds in the manner of the Zoogs and listened now and then for responses.
Ah, yes, the Zoogs. I've been working on my Zoog impression, so this is
Can't
great
wait to
news.
all right. So that was my second action, was moving in. Third action, I'm going to just investigate a 6 to 4. -2. I get a clue. And final action, I will use a charge from Rite of Seeking.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just continue to pick up the card. That's fine. And I will attempt to investigate at a 6 to 4 again. +1.
Nice.
I get the last 2.
This bag really does love you.
All bags love me. You should know this.
Not going to touch that.
All right, and then I get another charge, so I have 9 sanity now total.
Nice.
Of course you do. Okay.
And then I'm just going to exhaust David and gain 2 resources.
Oh, and by the way, this Enchanted Woods, I just noticed, has more connection icons. Oh, so it seems like it's going to be like the forest in like Umardot's scenario, huh? Where once you reveal them, there will be some connections between them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not confident, but yeah.
I don't remember how they connect, but
yeah. I guess we'll figure out as we flip more.
Tony, would you like to go next, or Brandon? Would you like to go next?
Tony or Brandon?
Either.
Brony.
Yeah.
No.
I would. I'm gonna.
You didn't hear. It's fine.
Yeah.
What, Brony? I heard. I just tried to let it go by. I'm going to. The skulls don't like when I draw cards. You know what? Fine. You straight for the path. I'll straight for the path. I am going up here. Ooh, it's my kind of shroud. A great stone circle.
I'll go find him.
I got him.
Kyle's already got him.
What?
Have a friend.
Oh, wait, what? What's happening? Forced. After this location is revealed, spawn set aside labor and gug at this location. Oh. Finally, the greater light of those thicker fungi revealed a sinister... The fungi were bad?
They betrayed you.
Sinister green and gray vastness pushing up through the roof of the forest and out of sight. That would be this thing, I guess. Well, it cannot enter the Enchanted Path, so I could leave. I would just take an opportunity attack of 3 and 1.
Oh, also, you could put a bounty on, or as many bounties as you want.
I think I might put... I don't
You
have
can
my
move
weapon.
up to 3.
Yeah.
I think 2 feels right.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Okay. I have 3 actions left.
Technically 4 if you do anything to this guy.
I don't know if this is the turn I want to... Oh, that's true. I don't know if this is the turn I want to shoot my gun at this. I've got take the initiative in hand, so like next round would be good. Let's see.
Do you really want to take the attack?
That's what I'm debating. Well, if I throw a card into an attack, skulls are -1. Oh wait, in the Derringer gives you +2 skill. I keep forgetting about that. I'm getting confused with what, like Knuckle Duster? That's just test even. And okay, so actually, if I'm firing this gun, I'm at 7 base. That's not bad. Yeah. Okay. Let's just kill it. So second action, or let's see. So that was a regular action. I'm going to use my Tony action to shoot it with my gun right in its ugly mouth.
Ugly sideways mouth, yes.
Yeah. Nose. Chin.
Ugly opening surrounded by teeth.
That's the one. Okay. So I've got 5, 6, 7, and I'll put vicious blow into this. So 8 versus 5. Here we go. -3. Okay. Well, I did not get the bonus damage from the Derringer, but I got 2 damage thanks to vicious blow. So
Nice.
that's all right.
Still have 3 more actions.
Yeah. Do I just unload all my ammo into it, or do I save it until I have better initiative? No, I'll go one more time. I'll throw in this on the hunt for its icon. So I'm back to 8 versus 5. Shooting it. +1. Okay. So now I only need 1 damage. Oops, but I think that's worth my last bullet. I'm just going to have to dig for guns after this, but it's worth my last bullet to get the +2 combat.
Oh, Brandon.
Oh, right. Like cigarette case. I will gladly take a card. Actually, an interesting
An interesting
card.
predicament.
No, not to commit to play. Oh, wait. All right. Never mind. I forgot that it's scene of the crime. I forgot that's bold. Play only as a first action. So don't get distracted by that. All right. I'm just going to shoot it at plus. There's only 1 -3 in the bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not worth the icon to just cancel the -3. So I'm going to not put an icon in and just shoot it. Use my last bullet. All I need is a damage. Just got a hit.
Oh. Oh, man.
Cool. That's my third auto fail in 10 tests or something like that. I mean, at this point, I think I just punch it and hope for the best.
Yeah, I mean, there's no retaliate. I can potentially.
I will throw an icon in. I'll just punch it at +1.
Are you sure? Because I am set up to potentially come in and help fight as well. So if you want to just like try this for the heck of it.
Yeah, but I don't really need this icon. Or okay. I don't need this card anyway. All right, here goes. Skull, yes, is -1 right now, right? Yeah. Okay, got it.
Nice.
See, Tony don't need no help. I get two resources from his bounties, and the Gug is a victory point.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, that was all my actions, so that's the round, right?
No, I haven't gone yet.
Oh, you haven't gone yet? Okay.
Nope. All right, I'm going to follow you up here to these enchanted woods.
Oh,
second action.
Now you're just going to get all the easy clues.
Yep. So I'm going to investigate at a 2-to-1. -2. Great. Look what I found.
I got the clues.
2 clues. That's what I found. And then last action, I'm gonna just investigate again at a 2-to-1. Cultist is revealed.
-2 now.
Okay. Sure. I like tempo, so I'm gonna spend a resource for lucky. Gain that last clue.
Nice.
All right. So we've got 6 of 15 clues so far.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. And 4 victory points.
Mm-hmm.
Beat.
All right. So yeah, upkeep. Draw card, gain a resource.
Ooh, nice draw.
Mediocre draw.
Doom puts us at 9 of 19, 11 of 19.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And one more good shuffle of the encounter deck.
Oh,
Brandon,
yeah.
it is your...
What are encounter cards? There's no hidden cards, are there? I don't actually know. I think there's hidden cards somewhere in Dream Eaters. Do I need to be peeking at these?
I mean, you can always just draw.
I mean, we've also both seen them, so it's less of a...
That's true.
but hidden cards, yes,
Yeah.
You're right. There are hidden cards.
I don't know if they're in this scenario, but okay. So I guess I forgot that when they're face down anyway, in this mod, you can mouse over them and... Oh, not... When it's first dealt, you can mouse over it and see what it is. So as long as no one else does that. Stealthy Zoog. One sees their weird eyes long before one can discern their small, slippery brown outlines.
Gross.
It spawns engaged with the investigator at your location with the lowest agility, which is me.
Yep.
And it's swarming 1. How do people tend to do that in Tabletop Simulator? It's a card from your deck, right?
Yeah. Yep. So just pull one off and put it next to it.
Bottom card of the deck?
No, top card of the deck.
Oh.
Top card of the deck, but when it goes away, it goes to the bottom of your deck.
Got it.
Yep.
Okie doke.
Yep.
I'm going to put a bounty. I'm really just going to punch it. Let's put one bounty on it for the free action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In?
Yes. So how are you supposed to look at it when you first draw it? Without drawing it into your hand?
I think you can mouse over it and see the title of it before you flip it. If I'm mistaken about that, okay, you can also peek at it with Alt-Shift.
Alt-Shift, okay. Well,
Yeah.
This is not a secret, so... Crypt Chill, test willpower 4. If you fail, choose and discard an asset you control. Well, can't really do... no, I can maybe do something. Sure, we'll try and avoid it with committing Meat Cleaver and Peter Sylvester, putting me at 4-4. Skull is a -2, so I fail. I guess I will lose track shoes. No, I like track shoes. No, I need to lose track shoes.
Yeah, you can't lose Peter.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Right. This is just now in here. So maximum hand size is reduced by 3 and is checked each time you draw one or more card. That's fun.
Okay.
I'm at max hand now, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't think if I were to draw this, I think I would just leave it. Unless there's cards punishing me for having curses, which now that I think about it, there are. So, okay, our turn, yeah?
Yep.
So, I mean...
Yeah, I'm also, sorry, real quick, I just realized something. I'm going to backtrack, and since I was failing anyway, I'm going to use my ability to pull... Oh, wait, no, it only works for skill cards, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. I forgot that's my least favorite limitation of his ability.
Okay, so I'm going to punch a Zoog. Maybe even a couple Zoogs. So I will throw in Watch This and gamble 3 resources.
Yeah.
Because I'm testing 6 versus 1. That seems good. Using my Tony action.
Nice.
That's a -1. So, okay. So I'm going to gain back 6 resources, putting me at 8. Thank you. Watch This. We'll kill one of the swarms. So how does that remind me how that works though? I just killed the one that my bounty was on though, and just kind of the swarm disappears. Do I gain this now?
Yes.
Okay.
No. So you don't gain your bounty.
Because that wasn't spillover damage. I only did 1 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only gain the bounty if you kill the enemy with it. So if you put the resource on the not host, whatever the swarm, then I think you would gain it. But if you don't, then
So I was able to use my bonus action by attacking its face, but because the swarm card went away, it still stays out there, and I could like theoretically get the bonus action again next round. I'm looking back and forth between this and the chat. Hopefully someone chimes in. It ultimately doesn't matter that much because I'm going to finish it off now. So I'll just do that. I'm going to punch the other one. 5 versus 1. Yep. So I was just curious how that works, but yeah, it does not matter.
oh, also
Oh yeah, thank you. I know I didn't just choose not to use it.
I mean, I guess you want to keep a small hand. I get it.
So yeah, I think specifically the way it works is that each card can be attacked or dealt damage separately, but the host enemy cannot be defeated while it still has swarm cards underneath it. But excess damage can be dealt to another swarm card or the same host enemy or to the host enemy itself. Yeah.
Oh, so I was actually attacking the swarm and should not have used my bonus action. Is that right?
Yes.
If I had put it on the host. Okay.
Yep. So really the way to do it, and you could have like in reverse this, is you want to put the bounties on the swarm cards because they have to be defeated first usually.
Yeah.
And then when you defeat them, the spillover damage can potentially kill off the host enemy. But that way you get your free action on the first try.
Makes sense. Okay, cool. Well, it didn't matter because I just punched them both one after another, but good to know. Okay, I'm going to get the hell out of Great Stone Circle before any more Gugs get me. Is that what that was? It was a Gug? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With 2 actions left, I think I'm going to draw a card. And I just have too few cards. I'm going to draw one more card. Okay. That's my turn.
Cool. Ian, you know what you want to do?
Sure. I will just go ahead and move once into the Enchanted Path, twice up here to this Enchanted Woods, which is the Stone Trapdoor. While you are investigating this location, it gets +1 shroud for each card in your hand. At that spot, a mighty slab of stone rests on the forest floor, and those who have dared approach it say that it bears an iron ring 3 feet wide. So this has Victory 2 on it, and for me it is currently a 5 shroud to investigate. But I could make it a 4 down to a 3. I think last action I'm just going to gain a resource.
Cool. Just going to free trigger David, get my 2 resources. I'm going to...
And so far, none of our Enchanted Woods are connected to one another.
I'm going to lay out a new Rite of Seeking for 4 resources.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I will move for my first real action. I'll move out there. Second real action, I'll move in here. After you must either take 2 horror move. Oh, that kind of sucks.
I think you can afford the horror, Mr. 9 Sanity.
Well, I have -2 because of St. Hubert's Key. So actually, I'm at 7. But, yeah, probably fine with it.
Moon
okay,
tree.
So
oh, hey, we heard about moon trees.
Yes.
Who would
Council of
thought we'd encounter
Sages,
one?
recognizing the visitor, offered a gourd of fermented sap from a haunted tree unlike the others.
That sounds delicious.
Love me some fermented sap.
Yeah, from a gourd? Yeah.
That was my nickname in high school. Fermented sap.
Fermented sap.
All right. And for my final action, I'm just Rite of Seeking at a 6 to 3. Tablet means I immediately end my turn, just fine. And I get those 2 clues.
Okay. And that's everyone, yeah?
Yep.
So no enemies. You're all welcome.
Right. Neat.
Okay. Doom number 10. We ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe the name was only showing on mouse over because I had peeked. Like, oh yeah, once I peek, now it shows the name when I mouse over. Okay. Well,
I see.
Somnophobia. Revelation. Test willpower 5. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror up to a maximum of 3 horror. For the purposes of counting icons committed to the skill test, non-willpower icons count as matching icons, and willpower and wild icons count as 2. Huh.
Yeah, it's a fun way to test high willpower tests, I think.
Yeah.
I like it.
Since
Just pre-triggering David.
Yeah, so since I don't have a lot of like capacity to take horror, and I've definitely gotten all of my auto fails for the game out of the way early, I'm gonna take the initiative for +6.
Nice.
So I'm testing 8 versus 5 here.
Yeah.
Cultist is -4, I think. 4 revealed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so I do take 1 horror,
Yeah.
but that's all right.
All right. I will go ahead and draw a card. What is it? Alt
Wait, are we
Shift.
going? Oh, never mind. No, this is clockwise. For a second, I thought we were going counterclockwise.
All right. So I've got an Ancient Zoog. Spawn any Enchanted Woods location, unrevealed if able, aloof, forced. At the start of the enemy phase, if Ancient Zoog is ready, add 1 swarm card to each swarming Zoog enemy in play.
Look at this guy. He's adorable. He's like a Lovecraft Ewok.
He's a nasty little bugger, is what I can tell you.
I like him. This is such a nice scenario.
Well, would you like to put a bounty on the nice little Ewok?
I could never kill him.
Yeah, I guess you have to make that decision before I show.
He is aloof, so your free action would allow you to engage him for a free action if you put a bounty on him.
I just really don't like the idea of killing this cute guy.
Why were you okay killing the other one but not the ancient one?
Because the other one was like a weird slithery thing in a tree. This is a weird slithery thing posing cutely
with a mustache.
Art. Yeah. I just feel like this is a lot cuter. That's all. All right, Kyle.
All right. So what did you do?
I put a bounty on it.
All right. So this Zoog Burrow would search for a Zoog if I failed. I don't really want to get engaged by a Zoog.
Oh wow, these are somewhere in between on the cuteness. They're not as cute.
I'm just gonna chuck Mystifying Song.
Okay.
And be up by 2. Feel okay with that? Skull, -2. Perfect.
Nice.
Cool. So I discard that, and that goes by. Is that actually removed from game? Oh wait, no, because I checked it.
Yeah, you committed it. So.
Cool.
So despite putting the bounty on the old man Zoog, I don't lean towards just going and murdering him because I feel like we should clean up the locations we have before uncovering even more and making the cultist tokens -5, -6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, he's also we have no swarming Zoog enemies, so he's not doing it much right now.
Yeah. That leaves the question of like, what am I doing with my turn? What's our clue total, by the way? 5, 8.
I have 3.
5.
Okay, so 8 out of 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't actually seem like I accomplished anything by putting a clue on the Enchanted Path. It seems like that is only just to create this ridiculous challenge of completing the scenario without straying. Yeah, which now I want to try sometime. But
yeah, it's so I think I think it's something you have to plan for, because I think at the time count we were at, I don't even know if it would have been possible with the amount of time we had remaining.
Yeah, I mean, we could have, like, we have enough rounds left to have all just poured most of our actions into doing that, I think, but I almost think you need to build your deck for it, right? Like, you need just lots of testless clues.
Yeah.
In a way that we probably haven't done.
Lots
of testless clues, or clues that you can, like the ability to stack clues, which is hard at level 0, I think.
Yeah.
But
I feel like it's like drawn to the flame. Look what I found. Look what I found would even be tough because you'd have to fail my only 2 against 8.
Yeah.
But scene of the crime. Like, there's enough stuff that if we all built our decks and like drew for those cards and saved them for this moment, I think that's the way you'd have to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Possible.
Anyway, so I'm gonna draw a card. I'll draw one more card. My hand's getting big though. Hey, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Honestly, I have so many resources and plenty of time, so this wasn't even worth doing. I just wanted to do it. For 3 resources, I'm going to play both of my long Colts.
Nice.
I could have totally afforded both of them in both actions and resources, but screw it. And that was my 3rd action to play them. Let's see. Okay, now I can crank out the bounties on monsters as they appear. Kind of want to stay where I'm at. Kind of want to stay where my hand size is at. And fuck it, I'm gonna draw a card. Okay. My turn's done.
I can go.
All right.
I'm gonna try to investigate at 6 to 6 here at the moon tree. Or sorry, 6 to 3 using just regular investigate. And -2. The last clue there. Second action, I move into Tony's. I could try to help you with the Enchanted Woods over there.
I think I probably have it covered, honestly.
You just gotta get your hand down.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will should I go into the Zoob's location since he's aloof and then we won't open up all 6 right now?
Yeah, he's aloof, so that means he's friendly.
Thank God, still gone, luckily.
Yeah, while Scott's not in the chat, we'll go back to that.
Hey, more fungus.
Oh no.
Fungal forest.
Oh, these fungus have eyes.
Ew.
Oh, they do. Oh. I don't like
traced
that.
his way by the grotesque fungi, which always seem better nourished as one approaches the dreaded circle. All right. I guess I'll just try to, for my free action, just investigate using a rite of seeking.
Yeah, what did this, so forced when your turn begins, if you're at this location, a random token from the chaos bag is revealed that may damage you and lose an action. Okay, that's not the worst thing.
No, it's not the worst. All right, so I'll just try to use a charge and see what happens. It's always a good strategy. So I'm only 6 to 5, which doesn't feel great. Maybe instead of using that, I will use a knowledge of power to activate it, and then I will chuck this ward to go up by 1, or go up by 2 now.
Okay.
So now that seems better. -1, A. So free action was successful.
And we're up to a combined 11 clues.
Seemed pretty good. And then for my free action, yeah, I might just pass on this last action. I'll just use alchemical transmutation. No, that's so stupid. I'll spend 3 resources and play out 0 shriveling as a fast action.
Oh, hey, someone else on this team can fight.
Wow.
Who knew?
Shade at silence.
Well, good. Then I don't have to
Easy.
fight. Then I don't have to fight the cute old zoo. You can.
Yeah, but you'll
Good,
lose your bounty.
I feel better. Worth it.
All right. So my turn then. Let's go ahead and
You've got some space for some more cards here to blow.
I know. I don't think I want to do that. That's not really how Silas plays. So we will play Winging It from my discard pile. So that puts me, let's see, I have 3 cards in hand, but I'm going to commit this one, so I have 2. So it's a Shroud 4, -1. This gives me a 3-4. Or no, 3-3.
And what are you canceling?
There's 3 skulls in the bag now, so if you're not going to get up 1 more.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
probably
main
the
problem.
skulls.
Yeah, I guess that's the call.
Yep. Yeah, I will commit this. I will say skulls.
Ah,
All right. Well, we'll flip this. Pull my. So if I pull this back, then I would be at a 2-4.
Yeah. Well,
Math is hard.
no, you'd be at like -4 to 4.
Yeah, and
Or whatever the minus is for that.
yeah. So if I leave this right now,
So -3
test.
to 4.
the difficulty is a 3, and so I'm failing by 3, right?
You're even right now, and then that token's a -5. So you're failing by 5
Yeah.
frequently.
I'm just letting you
No,
two
I'm
handle this.
failing by 3. But
I
anyways,
was just thinking for the purpose of lucky, or any of those tricky things.
yeah. I was hoping to fail by less, but that's fine. I will just pull Defiance back
Jeez,
and fail.
fail better.
So you played Winging It from your hand, right?
Yes. So I'm debating now if I play it from my discard pile and commit again to be at the same scenario, 3-3.
And I assume you have something like Lucky or Look What I Found.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have enough resources. Oh, but if I second action gain a resource.
Yeah, that seems
Yeah.
reasonable.
And last action, we'll play Winging It again, commit Defiance again, and we will.
Seems like if you're happy with failing by a little bit, you should cancel the cultists. Because skulls will put you in that failing by 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will cancel the cultist. And skull. Well, it's what I wanted. So look what I found. I get
All
2
right.
clues. And Winging It. It doesn't have to be successful, right? It's just, after I resolve its effects, it goes back in my deck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Great.
So
and that was my 3 actions. I hate math.
Yes. Ian's favorite card is Recall the Future.
'Cause I'm so bad at it.
Enemy phase. This guy doesn't do anything, does he?
If there were other swarms in play, he would. Okay.
All right, so upkeep them.
Oh, my deck is getting thinner, and I haven't drawn any weaknesses yet.
Yeah, same.
I'm starting to feel that dread creeping in a little bit, especially because I know
especially since yours is.
Because overzealous is my basic weakness.
Yeah, that feels good. All right, so we're at 13 after you add that too.
I saw a hand up here. Did someone click yet to add a doom?
No one added yet.
Okay, so there we go. And prismatic phenomenon. This is beautiful. This scenario, man. Put prismatic phenomenon into play in your threat area. The first time you perform a draw, resource, or play action each round, it costs an additional action. Of course, after you successfully investigate a location, instead of discovering clues, discard for them. Oh, so it's frozen in fear for the other actions, but you clear it by investigating. That seems like not something I'm going to succeed at.
Yeah.
Well,
it's also interesting because...
What's that?
I was also just going to say, you keep in mind, because I always forgot this when I was playing with this card, it's a forced. You don't get to choose when it goes away. So you just, the next time you investigate, it's going to go away or not.
Oh, right. Instead of discovering clues,
yeah. Okay. So mine is a furtive Zoog. Spawn, engage with the investigator at your location with the lowest combat. That would be me.
Look, it's another cute one. I mean, it's gnawing on a hand, but like other than that, these are adorable. These are seriously the Ewoks of...
Okay, if you look real closely, though, that he has literally gnawed that finger to the bone.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's probably not connected to anyone. he probably just found it.
All right.
Like, how can you blame
him?
him?
Swarming one.
Cute. All right. Ooh, good.
Oh, yes.
Oh, good. The crawling mist. It's massive.
Yes. Oh, it's massive. Good call.
And then increase the difficulty for you to attack or attempt to evade it by 1 for each card you have in your hand with an encounter card back. Interesting. So it does imply there's hidden cards in this scenario. We just haven't seen them yet.
Mm-hmm.
Or this will be used again in future scenarios. One or the other. Or both.
Casey is reminding us that the Ewoks barbecued stormtroopers and ate them after the Battle of Endor.
See, I rest my case. They're Ewoks. Thank you, Casey, for helping my point. They are Lovecraft Ewoks, and I love them. It would never hurt them.
Brandon, would you like to place a bounty on the crawling mist?
I forgot about that on the Furtive Zoog too. But yeah, let's bounty that up. I'll probably just put 1 on. I'm down to 2 on here. I know I'll generate more, but probably just put 1 on it. Yeah, what's its? Because it's only a 3 difficulty. Yeah, I only need
plus
1 is plenty. Yeah. Okay. Our turn, huh? I guess I should go kill things. Never the Ancient Zoot, but Crawling Mist, yeah. Well, and let's see. You're way up. You're way up in the other direction with this Furtive Zoot. What's your what's your plan there? Are you gonna just evade it?
I am unconcerned about it. Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'll move up. Move up to the fungal forests and start shooting the crawling mist. Seems like unloading my ammo into a mist. It's a good way to spend my time and ammunition. Yeah. So I'm going to use the Colt in my right hand.
That's what I would have done too.
Yeah.
I think there was a huge missed opportunity for them to not print a left and a right-handed slot icon on this.
Like at least 2 slightly different arts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, because the slot icon would probably invite a whole bunch of like rules emails. I can understand.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll end up having to FAQ that like this was just to be cute. There is no mechanical difference between these 2 icons.
But yeah, they could have just shifted the artwork in the card itself over so that it hides one hand and reveals the other.
Yeah, I really want to see more of that. I want to see more of the like the upgraded multi-class cards
yeah,
with slightly
multi-class.
different art. I want to see them do that more.
Yeah, or the hidden cards. Each of the hidden cards all have like slightly different
Yes.
artwork.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I love that touch. It's something that card games don't really do, and this one has dabbled in. I wish it would do it a little more. Anyway, okay, yeah, I was shooting. So I was at 5-6 with my gun and versus 3, but the cultists are -5, so I'm gonna throw an overpower in. So I'll be up by 5. Skull is -3 right now, so okay. 2 damage out of 5, man.
I got the
Would you like to trigger your lucky cigarette case?
Would I? I guess I would. I'm also, so hang on. This was my bonus action. First, overpower draws me a card. And it's Tony's Quarry. So it's going to spawn, I guess I'll send it here. And it gets a bounty and a doom on it. And yeah, now, especially now that there's a weakness out of my deck, I might as well cigarette case. Okay, that was fine.
I was half expecting you to draw overzealous.
Second action, since I moved in bonus action, so second real action, fire the left Colts. Overpower again, so I'm up by 5 again. -2, okay, so 2 more damage.
Yep.
And then, this prismatic phenomenon makes it both of my remaining actions, but I kind of really want to just coup de grace it. So I think
first, did you draw your card from overpower?
No, thank you. Okay. That's a card that I'm very happy I put in my deck, but I'm not going to play it right. Well, no, not going to play right now. So if I coup de grace it, though, then I don't get a bounty from my cult, but I also don't spend its ammo. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to spend 2 resources and 2 actions annoyingly because of this treachery, but to play coup de grace, doing the final point of damage to it. So I'll gain its bounty as a resource, and it's dead.
Nice. And you draw a card?
Yes, I draw a card from coup de grace. All right, it is still not overzealous. My turn's over.
Amazing.
Nice.
Do you want to go, Ian?
Sure. I am going to attempt to evade the furtive Zoog, committing quick thinking.
Nice.
So I'm a 6-1. -2. I succeed by 2 or more. So I get to take an immediate action as well. And this guy and his swarm card are...
Oh, I'll bring it up.
Yep.
That's good enough. Oh yeah, I made it. That's right.
Yep. Great. So now I essentially still have 3 actions left. So I'm going to just gonna gain 2 resources and then play down a meat cleaver.
Fun.
That's my turn.
Okay, at the start of my turn, I have to draw a token. It is not a bad thing to.
It was
a -1.
That was from the location when your turn begins. Oh yeah, I didn't begin my turn there. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'll have to do that next turn.
For my first action, I'm going to commit Enraptured to an investigate here, putting me at 7-5. Seems all right. -1. Hey.
Nice.
Ooh, sorry, the Enchanted Woods. All right. So I get that clue, putting me at 9. And I can put a charge back on. Oh, no, not a copy of Rite of Seeking. Thanks, though.
Yeah, that shouldn't exist.
No, just like, let's just delete that. I'll grab a charge on Rite of Seeking. There we go. Second action, suppose I should head down to this last location. Second and third action, I'll move in here.
Yeah, I mean, there's enough. If we want to, we can just get one more clue somewhere else and then end it. But I guess we might as well go for all the victory points since we're not having too hard a time.
If you do not leave this location before the end of the round, oh no. And that was my last action.
Of course, Marie does this.
Have you taken your free spell action yet?
I have not.
Do you have a spell in your hand that moves you?
Well, I was just going to say, you might as well just start investigating.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm planning to. So I'm going to, I'll just exhaust David and gain 2 resources because, it's what I do.
See, this is what I always find when I watch you play Marie is you accumulate all these resources and never spend them on anything.
Well, I didn't need all of this doom.
Oops.
Fine. -2. I'm successful, and I grab these 2 clues. And
very nice.
Because I can, I'm going to fast play Knowledge is Power and try again.
Nice.
I do
You
it.
did it.
And you still managed to not lose your actions.
I mean, I have no more, so that's unfortunate.
Well, yeah, but like theoretically, you could have kept doing it in
Yes.
an alternate universe. But nice.
Sweet. All right.
So at the start of the enemy phase, Ancient Zoog is ready, so I add a swarm card.
Oh, we added Doom to the agenda because of Marie.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, the Zoog swarm gets bigger, and it's not a hunter though. Oh, but you're in there, right?
Yeah. I'm just moving it since it's gonna ready and engage me again.
Yep. Okay, and upkeep.
Yep.
What are we hearing?
That is my housemate coming back from a tandem bike ride with. Well, he rode a bike. No, he ran while his girlfriend rode a bike, probably for like 15 to 20 miles. Because he's a crazy person, so he's hiccuping and slamming doors. So let me know if I need to mute.
No, I just was wondering if it was like a dog yipping or.
Nope, just hiccups. Okay, did someone put Doom on the agenda yet?
Only for Marie's turn, not for Mythos Space.
So I got it.
Okay.
13.
So 13, 14, 15, or 16 out of 19.
Mm-hmm.
Getting up there, Marie.
You guys got to both take care of your Dooms.
I mean, I can take care of Tony's quarry. I'm here already.
You can let Renfield die. You have 19 resources.
I mean, I am well aware. I have not taken damage or horror since like round 4.
Okay, encounter card. Oh, I got Deeper Slumber. My maximum hand size is reduced by 3 and is checked after each time you draw 1 or more cards, which my hand is big right now, so it's probably gonna affect me.
All right. I drew Obscuring Fog attached to your location.
Oh.
They got those in the Dreamlands too, huh?
Yep.
All right, and I get Prismatic Phenomenon. No.
That's so funny.
That's pretty unfortunate.
Okay, I mean, so all we really want to do is like get that clue and end it, right?
Yeah, basically.
That's really all that matters that I can see, unless we're like gonna twiddle our thumbs and hope to draw more victory point enemies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Why don't you go first, Silas?
Well, I certainly can investigate, so I'm just gonna fight my Zoog because I don't think.
It's only 4 shroud, even. Oh, well, +1 for each card in your hand. Yeah. And then.
Yeah, but I'm only a two intellect, so even if I chuckle.
Yeah,
I could always go, but I have my prismatic phenomenon, which is kind of making it unfortunate for me to investigate, but I can definitely try.
Yeah, I mean,
I could run in, investigate using regular investigate at a 6 to 5. If anyone can throw, or rather, if Ian could throw an intellect.
And if we want me to go first, I can be there to throw in an intellect.
Yeah, how about we all go first, and I can like kill off my Zoog and draw cards to.
Yeah, well, we all go first.
We will all go first. Sounds good.
Yay! Great. So first things first, I'm going to swing at the furtive Zoog with my meat cleaver. I have 3 or fewer remaining sanity, so yeah, I don't need to take horror. So that puts me at a 6 to 3. So
Could take horror to heal it.
6 to 3.
No.
I fail.
It's got retaliate.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Take damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'm only technically attacking one of them.
Yes.
It does kind of feel like they should swarm you when they retaliate, but I guess they don't.
Yeah, but I mean, if I don't kill them, they're all going to hit me during the enemy phase, which is payback enough.
Yeah, fair.
All right. Well, I will take a horror on Peter to attack again, dealing an additional damage. I'm going to commit take heart this time. Of course.
Oh.
All right. So flip that, pull this back. So these both go away. And if this attack defeats an enemy, you may heal 1 horror. Okay. Doesn't matter how many enemies I defeat.
Light.
And last action, I will attack again, taking a horror so that I can get the +2. And I will commit take heart as well. Minus 2, but I don't fail.
Okay. Very good.
So discarded. All right, so I unfortunately have nothing to contribute to you.
Why would you?
Why would I? Silas is all in it for himself.
We've got some,
Tony, do you want to go?
We've got some Drawn to the Flame representation in the chat too. Podcasters are all here.
Hey.
Ooh.
Don't you people have something better to do on a Sunday in quarantine? No, none of us do. Scott, I argued against Straight from the Path. It was Kyle who strayed from the path.
Kyle, the same person who has caused us to lose many a turn from Doom and also has 19 resources.
Yeah.
What?
Does this?
we have lost 0 turns from Doom so far.
Does this look like the tableau of a selfless team player?
Hey, you should have put teamwork in.
I almost did. Teamwork was like my 31st card, and since I accidentally put too many guns in my deck, I really should have it.
I think I might actually have teamwork in my other deck for the other side of this campaign.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Well, I hope you make as much money as Marie did this game.
I'm going to try to. I'm running Gregory Gry in
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
In a Leo deck, which I feel like is fun.
So, Tony, do you want to go next?
Yeah.
You can either take out this guy here in case I can't clear it, or you can come and try to contribute. Either way.
I'm thinking. So really, I'm gonna move first action. Second action, or would be second and third action.
Did you do this enchanted?
Oh no, thank you. When my turn begins, reveal a token. It's a 0, so I'm good.
Nice.
So I think I want to throw a dynamite blast. The question is where?
I mean,
one of them hits Marie, but I mean that's one way to get the Doom off the table. Yeah. Why don't you exhaust David Renfield really quick to get those last couple resources?
so worth it. 21.
And then I'm going to use 2 actions because I still have Prismatic Phenomenon. And, 2 actions. Did I say 2 resources? 2 actions and 5 resources to dynamite blast into the Lost Woods.
And I could have moved that first, but it's fine.
No, we wanted to kill Renfield.
Yeah, this is getting rid of 3 Doom on the table. That's a pretty cool move.
Yeah, that's a great dynamite blast. I would challenge you to remove more Doom with a dynamite blast than that. Also, Renfield has 2 health, so I'm 1 short of let God sort him out. He is my enemy.
As long as you declare it. That's fine.
So anyway, my quarry is dead. I get a resource from this bounty. Lots of Doom off the table. Yeah, I'd call that a good dynamite blast. I have 1 action left, so I'm just gonna move up here, and then I can contribute icons.
All right, so I just lost the willpower, so and a free action. 1.
Oh yeah.
2.
I hope you enjoyed the gorgeous weather this weekend. I'm so sad, but that's a question.
Everyone had to mute because we have other people in our houses.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so I'm just going to investigate here at a 6 to 5, and anyone wants to throw me stuff, awesome.
So you're investigating with intellect?
I am.
Okay, I'll throw in Leo DeLuca for 1 icon.
Oh, also I should have been at 7 willpower when I had David. Whoops. Been messing that up all game. -1,
Hey.
and did it. So I get rid of Obscuring Fog.
And Prismatic Phenomenon.
And Prismatic.
Right, so you don't get the clue yet.
No, I don't get the clue yet. So I just discard this instead. But unfortunately, because I have no Doom, I can't free action and grab that last clue.
Oh no, we're not ending it this round?
No. Well, we couldn't because we had to be in the Enchanted Path.
Oh, right.
Oh wait, is it not? No, only in.
And I mean, to be clear, we could have ended it. We just wanted this clue for this victory point. But that's fine. Now that all of Marie's hijinks are cleared, we have lots of time.
We were fine.
So in the enemy phase, Ancient Zoom can't make anything swarm and nothing else happens, so upkeep.
Great. All right, that seems good.
And let's put the Doom on the agenda, and then because we can, first watch.
Ooh.
Oh, did you discard down to 5 then?
I did not discard down to 5. You're right. I needed to. Get rid of a Lucky Cigarette case.
Seems fine.
Okay, then I'll first watch. So
Nice.
Oh wow. That sucks.
Let's hope not.
Let me look at where you guys are on sanity. Marie's not actually doing that well on sanity.
I'm okay. I have the key.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, then I'm gonna give you Somnophobia.
Okay.
I'll give Silas Dreamer's Curse, which we hadn't seen yet, I don't think, but it's the same as Somnophobia, but for damage.
Yep.
And that leaves me with Dreamland's Eclipse, which is just going to get attached to the agenda deck. So to investigate this round, we must either take one horror or give the location +2 shroud. Just for this one round. Okay. So Ian resolving yours.
So I'm not chucking anything. I think I'll be fine. So I'm 2 to 5? 2 to 5, yes. -2. Great. I take 3 damage.
Seemed all right.
Could also be gone.
Okay. Let's see. Sure. I'll chuck this shriveling because you don't need it.
Yeah.
All right. 7 to 5. -1. I'm good.
Great. Okay. So now that's a 2 shroud +1 for each card in your hand. My hand is fairly full. Who wants
I
to
can
just go
I
brain
can just
dead
grab
and
it.
investigate? Yeah, all you.
Yeah. I'll go first.
Okay. Are you
I
doing a
spend
regular?
2 actions to read the signs, and I'll allow it to bump up by 2. Is that
Okay.
cool?
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. It's -2. I'm at a 12 to 4 -2. Yeah, I'm good. All right. I get the last clue,
Okay, let's all move.
and I move in.
Great. My turn will be moving in, gaining 2 resources. Actually, no, gaining a resource and playing down a flashlight.
Seems worthwhile.
Yep.
And I'm gonna move down. Oops. I'm gonna move down, and I am going to do what we were told. 3 actions. Spawn a clue on the Enchanted Path. Damn it.
Love it.
I'm sticking to my principles with my last actions.
Yep. It's a nice bookmark of the scenario there.
Yep.
Actually, the
All
best
right.
part is if since Kyle and I went before you, we actually technically could have advanced before you even took your turn.
I guess so.
We don't want you to try to stick to the rules. All right, cool.
All right, new visitors. As you near the edge of the wood, more of the rodent-like creatures emerge, swarming out of burrows and honeycombed trees. Soon the whole forest is alive with them. They surround you and chitter in a language you somehow understand. Intruders. They are with the cats. New dreamers. No, they follow the black cat. But the black cat is not here. We are many, they are few. Several of them emit low growls as they begin to close in. They really are sounding more and more like Ewoks. They're like chittering little voices. Just then you hear a human voice call out, "What is the meaning of all this?" The owner of the voice is a blonde young man with an unfazed expression. He is flanked by a pack of angry cats, each of whom falls asleep beside him, save for one scarred old cat who takes the lead. You realize that the man speaks not to you, but to the creatures all around you, who slink backward as they are scolded. Then, to your ever-growing surprise, the scarred cat speaks. "Your tribute is late." The investigators must decide to step back and watch this surreal scene play out, or interrupt the scarred cat and handle this yourself.
What do we do?
Well, what the fuck is going on? Why would we try to handle this ourselves? We don't understand any of this. Yeah, I mean, what Tony might do is something irresponsible. But actually, yeah, you know what? I feel I should probably roleplay my investigator here.
Yeah, seems good.
And besides, these creatures are adorable and friendly, so I should protect.
Such a dog person.
I should protect them from this horrible scarred cat. All right, we're interrupted.
I love it.
We're gonna handle this ourselves. R2. I'm really my opinion really came full circle there the more I thought about it. All
They're
right.
so cute. We must interrupt.
You hold up a hand to the new visitors, believing that you can defuse this situation on your own. Had you known these rodent-like creatures were intelligent all along, you might have tried to communicate with them much earlier. That's what I wanted to do. The game, they didn't. If they had had parlay actions, I would have communicated. Matt, don't tell us we would have done this thing that the game mechanics didn't allow us to do. You inform them that you are just travelers in this faraway land and that you simply wish to pass through peacefully. The creatures chitter amongst themselves for a moment. They are kind. They are not with the Black Cat after all. Summon the Council of Sages! After a short while, several more of them appear, each with a withering gray fur and a frail, thin body, and they are adorable. The eldest one peeks behind you and states that they will aid you if you get the cats to leave. Somehow you contain your disbelief and politely ask the cats to come back another time. All right, the Scarred Cat replies, but you ain't seen the last of us. The cats were the most ridiculous scenario for just like situation. The cats retreat to the edge of the woods, though their human companion stays behind with you. Once the cats are out of earshot, one of the elders offers you a gourd of what appears to be fermented tree sap, which you accept graciously. It is the wine of the moon tree, the man behind you explains quietly, stepping forward. The Zoogs do not give such gifts lightly. They are curious creatures, but not without wisdom. Now that you may speak freely with their elders, try asking them a question. They know more of the dealings of this land than you might think. You describe the author Virgil Gray and ask the Zoogs if they have seen a man fitting that description pass through these woods. You add that you would have walked this path many times. A hush falls over the Zoogs, and some of them immediately depart into the deep foliage. We have met this human, one of the elders replies with a flutter just louder than a whisper. He often comes this way. He is kind but foolish. Take the road to Ulthar. You may meet him. Then it adds with a low growl, but beware the cat that follows him. All cats are liars, but the black cat especially. You thank the ancient Zoog for its wisdom and depart, led by the blonde man and his feline escort. The cats eye you suspiciously after your discussion with the Zoogs. The man breaks the tension. If you are heading to Ulthar to find this friend of yours, allow me to guide you there. It is a safe place, relatively speaking. There you may recover from your travels. Zoogs. Talking cats. This can't all be a figment of your imagination. Somehow you can see a layer of truth beneath all of this absurdity. For better or for worse, the Zoog Council has confirmed the reality of your situation. The Dreamlands are real, and Virgil Gray is here. In your campaign log, record the investigators parlayed with the Zoogs. Yeah, that's a sentence I totally thought I'd say in my lifetime. Any one investigator may choose to add Randolph Carter. So I actually thought the cats were like with Randolph, and that by making this choice, I was foregoing his approval. But I guess that's not the case.
What did he do again?
Yeah, so let's take a look. He was a set-aside card for the scenario, right?
Correct, yeah.
Let's see what we got set aside here.
There he is.
Randolph Carter, expert dreamer. Oh, he's cute.
Seems good for you. He's also cute.
+1 combat, +1 agility. After a tablet symbol is revealed during a skill test in your location, exhaust them to draw 2 cards. There's one tablet in the bag, so it's gonna be kind of a.
There's 2.
Unless there's 2. Oh yeah. Well, that seems great. Yeah, it does seem like it's either you or me, Silas. Who should take him?
I mean, I'm certainly happy to. I can make use of both of those stats, whereas I don't know if you'll really make much use of what's Tony's evade again?
That's not great. It's 2.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy to take him, but if you would, that you're blind to this, if you would like to have the story ally,
yeah, there's that. It's fun for that reason. It's also, I think, the only way I can think of to get static combat boosts. Like, I don't think I have access to any S, Tony. Right?
No, you do. Hired muscle.
Oh, well, hired musle. Also, I actually was planning on either.
You already burnt the card, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we already took that out back and shot a hole in it. The plan. What's the name of Lola, but for damage? Lets you buy damage. I was actually leaning
Delilah
towards-
O'Rourke.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the one.
the Irish one.
I was actually leaning towards her. And I think she has plus combat on her.
Yeah, plus combat and plus agility, I think.
Sounds right.
I wasn't sure if I was going to buy Charisma or just replace Leo with her. As much as Leo's amazing, I kind of get tired of playing Leo all the freaking time.
Yeah. Well, especially since Tony already gets a free action for most things he would want a free action for.
Right. So as long as I'm not going in a direction of like Payday and the cards that are all about playing 7 actions per turn, I was maybe going to get rid of him. I don't know. I haven't decided. You know what? We said going in that I was going to be the murderer. I'll take him. He's combat-y. He's got some card draw, which I have basically no other source of because rogues don't do a ton of that. Actually, that's not true. As I set him next to my Lucky Cigarette case, so that was a total lie. Okay, you know what? Decision made. Lead investigator. We'll take Randolph Carter. All right. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. That seems like probably a lot.
13 is what I counted.
I don't think I've ever gotten double-digit XP, let alone 13.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
That's pretty great. Okay, that's like for a short campaign, I can see why you think it's going to be roughly double, but like that's like getting 2 very good scenarios.
Yeah, I think there was only 2 other XP we could have possibly gotten, which was another 2 victory point location, and I think there's one more. There might be another enemy with victory points on it.
So if we had gotten the set aside 2, and it's the Village of Zoogs. That sounds awesome. If we had gotten that instead of a victory 1 location, that would have been 1 more.
Well, no, because the victory 1 location comes with the victory 1 enemy. So I think we got max VP.
You're right. So they all have 2 regardless. Yeah. Because it spawns with enemy with victory point. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Anyway, if you're playing the Dream Quest as a 4-part campaign, proceed to the interlude, but we are playing both sides, so we proceed to scenario 1B, the Waking Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to build for it.
I haven't built my deck yet. Sweet, good job. I would say we found this not particularly difficult, but
no, I think that's been my experience so far with this. Is it's usually if you can get a good, decent pace at the beginning and not waste too much time getting down the steps, I think the second half's not too bad.
Yeah, and overall, I'm trying to think what did this scenario do that was particularly kind of unique and interesting? I guess it's mainly the temptation to stay on the path. Otherwise, it's a fairly straight. It's a very with the stairs and then getting lost in the woods and stuff. Speaking of which, we never once thought about the connections on all these beyond that first time.
I looked at them and they most of the time weren't going to be super helpful.
Okay.
There was
the only time I was thinking about it was the Lost Woods going over to the stone trapdoor, and it wasn't connected.
Gotcha. Yeah. I pointed out early on that they had extra icons and then never once thought about them again.
Yeah. I think also because Kyle, you and I have played this twice now, right?
Yeah.
Together. The second time we played it, definitely the Zoogs can get pretty out of hand if you don't take care of them. And like that ancient Zoog, if you draw a bunch of Zoog enemies in a row and the ancient Zoog and don't take care of stuff, they can start.
That was the problem. I didn't want to take care of them. I wanted to take care of them. They were cute and adorable. I want them as pets.
Tony the Bounty Hunter, everyone. Very sensitive soul.
That's what I mean. 0 out of 10 scenario forces you to kill cute creatures. Do not approve. That's okay. We can see on this art on this page that not everything we encounter will be cute. Because this faceless spider is not cute. So I'll look forward to murdering that.
Yes.
Yeah, us too. We've never played that one.
We also... Yeah, we didn't...
Oh, that's right. Oh, because this is probably from the end of the campaign.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, Weaver of the Cosmos.
Right. Okay, cool. Well, we as like I think we'll keep streaming this campaign. Other than that technical issue in the middle, that
that
went well. And thank you for joining us and chatting with us as we went. We've been kind of on a cadence of playing Arkham like once per weekend and once on Wednesday. Do we want to tentatively plan on Wednesday evening?
Yeah, I think
That
we can
way,
do that.
Okay.
Oh wait,
So,
actually no, I already know that I cannot do Wednesday evening, but I could do, Wednesday evening I cannot.
Monday and
Well,
Tuesday are usually fine too. I just can't do Thursday because grad school.
Because grad school. It's an okay reason, I guess. Okay, well we can take the scheduling conversation offline. But we'll I'll tweet on Mythbusters. I'll tweet on Awful Plays Twitter.
Whichever one you're in charge of, right?
Yeah, the one I can actually access. I'll tweet out when we will stream next, and I'll also be sure to post all over Discord when we do. So, yeah, thanks. We'll continue soon, and with that, I'm gonna log off the stream. So, take care, everyone. Stay safe out there in that pandemic. And I don't usually say sign off and be optimal like the videos when we stream. So, goodbye.
Bye.